Hello, how's it going? So, a lot has happened since the last time we spoke. I got laid off from my job last week. That was fun. So now I have that uncertainty in my life. My aunt, the one that I mentioned last week, passed away. So, you know, it's very sad. We won't even be able to have a funeral, but we're gonna have like a call-in, like memorial type service next week, like a Zoom thing. I guess that's the new reality of life. Zoom meetings. So, sort of been trying to evaluate my priorities over the past week. Now that I'm, my job agreed to pay me for the next 30 days, so there's not a immediate pressing need for income. Of course, I can get unemployment. I'll qualify, but I need to be looking for something. So, thought, I've worked in science most of my life, like lab jobs, that sort of deal. It is something I went to school for, but it's not something that I'm passionate about. So I thought, I can look for a lab job, I guess, but what I really love is like acting and filmmaking and all that kind of stuff. So I'm using this opportunity to really develop my, acting portfolio, or, there's literally like no acting jobs right now. But I'm sure they'll start opening back up pretty soon as, people get less inhibited by this fear of the virus. Because it's not that the threat of the virus is going to diminish any. It's just that the threat diminishes in people's minds because they get used to the idea of potential death looming over them. So what we've seen is a slow but gradual loosening of people's caution around our country, and I'm sure that there will be massive outbreaks in our near future. But I'm trying to be smart. Me and my family wearing masks in public, still getting grocery pickup, grocery delivery, all that good stuff. So that is the skinny of what's going on. I'm glad that I still have my nice nature spot down here that people seem to have. People don't seem to frequent. I'll change arms real quick. There, how's that look? Is that my good side? So I decided to do horizontal this time because I know a lot of people get very ill about vertical. It's still only 7:20 though, so I still have this shitty phone. So let's see, what else is new? Well, guess there's not a whole lot on my mind today. Actually saw my friends and family last weekend. I know what you're thinking. Bad idea, right? Well, I saw my mom and dad, made sure that they hadn't been my mom hadn't been at work for like 5 days. So it seems like a small precaution that seemed worth taking. And my friend and I remained at least 10 feet apart from each other while on our walk. That they say 6 feet, but I think 6 feet is insufficient, especially if anybody sneezes or coughs. So, peeps, wear your masks in public, please. If you look at Austria, they have reduced the spread by 90% after they made mask wearing mandatory. But our own stupid CDC and then the WHO keep going back and forth about wearing masks, and our president decides to go to a mask making facility and not wear a mask like a dumbass. Really love that guy. See, look, it's a nice view right there. Whew. Well, I'm gonna keep this one short today because my shoulder is really killing me for some reason. Oh, sounds like there's a chainsaw back there. Somebody trimming something? Anyway, you guys stay safe. Later.